trying to get your story, but you're like, he's so far away. All right, so hold up. Real quick.
Talk to me.
You guys see him multiple times in my videos, different places all around the states, but you guys never really got an in-depth conversation about who he is and what he does. Let's start that in-depth conversation. Before YouTube, before what you're telling us what you do, how did you become you? How did you start your journey?
Well, first of all, when I grew up, I was always into music. I started making beats on the MTV Generator, the Funk Flex joint, on the PlayStation, right? And then I had a label when I was 15 years old. I had my own record label when I was 15. I had artists under me. I had like 7 artists under me, where I was putting out music in high school. I had my own clothing line, all this other stuff. So I was involved in the entertainment since the beginning. And then it was just so easy to change over to YouTube because that's where everybody's at, you know what I'm saying? So I just brought it over, and it just, you know, it really didn't move too much because everybody was doing music. I started posting my boiler videos because that's what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? Regular shit, and then shit started moving. So I said, damn, people are interested in boiler shit? Like, is that what's going on? And then I said, you know what, let me start editing these shits a little different. Then I started adding music, then I started adding words, then I started acting in it. Right? And the shit started moving, and now I'm a fucking hero. I'm just saying.
A boiler hero.
You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, so is the passion for music still in you, even though you do your boiler stuff?
Damn right. So it ain't the passion about the music, it's about the entertainment.
Okay.
I want to make music that represents the trade industry. I want to be the Jordan of the trade industry.
Right.
There's no representation of the trade industry. When you think of electric, when you think of boilers, there's not that one person you think of. When you think of basketball, you think of Michael Jordan. So when you think about plumbing, when you think about heat and hot water, I want them to think about me. You know what I'm saying? So I might make songs about this shit. I ain't going to work today. I ain't giving them heat and hot water. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna creep up with this, you know what I'm saying, type thing. You know, my 9 to 5. Now, actually, May 31st, I got my comedy show.
I seen it.
You feel what I'm saying? Pull up, you know what I'm saying? Talk about jokes about working.
Let them know
my 9 to 5 thinking Broadway Comedy Club in Manhattan, 53rd Street. You feel me? So I'm outside. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask you this. As far as, you know, your boiler content, a lot of people now are going from the tech jobs, the accounting industry, to trades. I believe Generation Z is moving towards trades now.
Yes, yes.
Have you thought of maybe starting a business where you actually teach people to do what you do?
First of all, I'm glad you asked that. Okay, the thing is, I got this thing called Boiler Heroes Academy, okay? You can go to my YouTube, join the membership, and learn how to fix boilers. Now, if you learn how to fix boilers through the Boiler Hero Academy, I will get you a job at a union company.
Whoa.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
wait a minute.
What's going on?
Are you telling me that you have the ability to teach somebody how to do a trade and actually get them a job?
No, I have the ability to teach somebody, help them get a union job.
Wow.
638, you feel what I'm saying? The best union in New York City. You feel what I'm saying? The best union in New York City.
Now, I know after this, I'm going to put that your contact information, they're going to all want to contact you. What is it that they would need to know about themselves to make sure they're willing to do what it takes to get into your academy?
I'll be honest with you, it has to just do it yourself. In New York City, you don't need no license to be a boiler man. A lot of people think, oh, I need a license, I need this. No, you just need this. You need the know-how, the drive. I ain't know nothing. I started from the bottom. That's why I'm significant, because I started from the bottom, y'all. I started cleaning boilers. People ridiculed me. You ain't gonna be nothing. And guess what? I'm the best boiler man in the country. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just have the instinct of wanting to learn and put yourself, and the thing is, I'm putting the knowledge out there for you to learn. It's not easy to get. Nobody's gonna give you this shit but the Boiler Hero. So you gotta tap in, tune in if you want a career in fixing boilers and giving people heat and hot water. Not no plumbing shit. Respect to the plumbers, but we ain't plumbing. We out here doing more. In order to be a boiler man, you gotta be a plumber, you gotta be an electrician, you gotta be all of the trades. I'm Captain Planet out here. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so Captain Planet, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Let's say on YouTube and as far as career-wise.
In the next 5 years, I see a TV show, Boiler Heroes. I see an album, The Boiler Man, called Blue Collar. You know what I'm saying? I see a comic book. Right now I'm working on the kids' book. My daddy's a boiler man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm be honest with y'all, I'm building a culture. I want to be what N1 was to basketball.
Right.
Boiler Heroes is going to be to the boiler industry. You feel what I'm saying?
And last but not least, what would you say to inspire people who may be thinking of quitting, whether YouTube or quitting in life, because right now maybe they lost a job like the UPS workers, or they feel as though they have no chance to go out and do it? What would you say to inspire them?
Yo, bro. This is how hold on. Yo, bro. You serious, bro? You dead ass? You telling me there's nothing else for you to do? Hold up. They're talking. I'm talking to you. Don't pay attention to them, bro. Listen, make content, bro. Walk through the street, filming yourself or filming what's outside, and you're gonna make some money, bro. Guess what? I walk around the block, I film some shit, I put it on YouTube, I make $5. What's up? I ain't do shit, bro. You always have an opportunity. As long as your phone works, your brain's moving, you always have an opportunity to make $1. That's all it takes, $1 a day to get your troubles away.
I'll give them your contact information.
BoilerHeroes@gmail. If you want to tap in, gmail.com, or hit me on Instagram, Boiler Heroes. Boiler Heroes everything. You feel me?
right.
My man Fresh.
Yes.